ends, the phone just fell over. Give me a second. My God, I can't win. What is happening? Okay, I think we're going to change the chat settings. Oh my God. Okay, there we are. Hi, I'm Brenda. If you're new here, welcome. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun as we always do every Saturday night. Play with makeup, talk about makeup, hair care, skincare, anything you want. Ask if you need swatches of something. Feel free to ask. I have a ton of makeup. I'm more than willing to swatch it for you. Tonight we have all kinds of stuff. I've had it for a while, the Natasha Denona Bloom palette and one of her blushes. So we're definitely going to do multiple eye looks this week. Instead of just like these 2 eye looks, I brought down my trusty makeup remover. I got my Shiseido eye pads. So we're going to see how many, different looks we can do out of that palette. I also picked up the new ABH Smooth Blur Contour. I will swatch that against the other contours that I have, plus popping all around here, 2 of the highlighters, and then literally, I figured since Polite Society, the little blushes here, I believe they're still on sale on Ulta. I now have 5 of them, so I figured I'll give you swatches on those in case anybody's curious. I have 2 of the REM Beauty, and we're just going to go for it and have some fun, and I'll show you a little bit of stuff I got from Ulta. And let me say hi to everybody who's jumping in here. Miss Rosie, hello. Hi, Kat. Miss Laura. Okay, I've got stuff blocking me as usual. I feel really short tonight for some reason. I don't know why. I feel extremely short. Got my Kiosk Club shirt on. I was just literally watching Jumpsuit. That's why I was like running down here. All right. Well, I'm going to give people a chance to pop in. Just because I'm going to be taking the eye makeup on and off. I would obviously, since we're doing like Natasha, I would use Natasha's foundation and all that, or the ABH. But just to keep it simple, I'm going to use the Fenty. And there's that. Here's my pack of Shiseido from TJ Maxx. Where are my scissors? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, no, I see them. They're hidden. They're hidden. I see them. Because then I can kind of, clean up the eye look a little bit. This is what I even do with my Shiseido upstairs. I just kind of rip the top open a little bit and then just pop them out from there. So we got those. I got my little cup of fun that I got from TJ Maxx also that was in that video. And let's see, we'll do swatches. Let me throw on the foundation. We'll get that on at least, right? Get something on my face. So. All right. I think we're all getting rain from top to bottom. So everybody, good luck with your rainstorms. And wow, because even here it's like 36 degrees out, but it's raining. And it's supposed to get even crazier, I believe, tomorrow. This is that Fenty stick thing. Shade 11. There's my bunny, baby. What's up, girly? All right. I even pulled out Natasha's concealer just in case, because I was like, might as well use as much stuff as I got here, right? Even though we're going to be kind of taking the eyes on and off. I brought down a beauty blender. All right. Yeah, it matches my shirt. My jumpsuit shirt. I'll keep it on the side for the foundation right now. I normally don't drag a beauty blender, but we're just playing with makeup as always. I did another Sephora or Ulta order. They had me panicked. I didn't think they were going to put everything back on sale like they did last time, because I was on about 8 o'clock in the morning. And the only stuff that was still on there was like the Polite Society blushes. And I'm like, where the hell is everything else? I'm like, well, maybe they're not doing it. And it was hours later, I was talking to Gina, and we jumped on the site, and next thing, there's everything back, you know, that like that you might have missed during the sale. Because like her and Gina and my girlfriend Caitlin on here picked up that Orabella perfume, the one that's basically oil-based. You have to shake it and all this. Well, Gina's been loving it, and she's been using it kind of like I use my Michael Bublé at night of spraying it down because it's an oil, but she says it does absorb. Like, say you just, as long as you put the perfume on first, say while you were doing your makeup or whatever and getting ready, then you could put your clothes on and it wouldn't stain because then it's had time to absorb. But it's just one of those perfumes. It's like an oil base because you have to shake it first. If you spray it on your clothes and you're wearing some nice shirt, it's now going to be toast. So I was like, whoa, well, now I'll try that, you know, at night with Michael Bublé and see maybe, hey, maybe I'll like that one at night too. Change it up a little bit. But yeah, just always playing. Oh, cat's got a bunch of heavy snow. Yeah, I think that's sitting somewhere around here. There's Miss Teresa. I'm very well. I hope you are too, darling. I'm sure you're getting all kinds of crazy ass rain too. Hi, Alex. Mwah. Glad Granddad's doing okay. I know Teresa's heart and soul, Fenty. All right, because I just figured out what the hell I'll use it, right? Okay, get that off. Leave that on. All right, let's do some swatches first. This is a little Ulta haul. Tara Baby Z. She got me another pink powder. She loves the flower nose. And so she said she's loving this one, the Ulta Beauty Collection Color Correcting Setting Powder. Hyaluronic Acid Setting Powder. So this one's Tara's fault. Because you know damn well I didn't need another powder. And it does, which is kind of cool. I think she even mentioned it in her video. You can rip off just like half the side, because here's the other sticker that's keeping the other side clean, so you don't have to like have all the holes open. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm just might as well put a little bit. Can't hurt to try it, right? This little Bdellium Tools brush. Like I said, because if I'm going to do multiple eye looks, it's just gonna. I'll try to just obviously wipe the top away, but you know the bottom's gonna end up with it. But Tara's another, you know, YouTuber that I have always trusted. So I grabbed that. Not that I'm using it yet, but I got it in my Smashbox. They changed the packaging on me. Eye primer. That came in. What else got? Another one of the Polite Society lip plumpers. This one's in Loud and Proud. I'm just buy the ones that are like $13 or whatever. I don't care what color it is. I just wear it around the house. This is a dark one. So I have at least 4 backups now. That's pretty good with the Polite Society. Another Tara Baby Z got me on this one too. Revolution Beauty Silk Blush. That's the packaging there. And this is peachy pink, and it says a marble effect. Something like this. I'm sure I'm still backwards. Why am I showing you stuff? Oh no, not hundreds of accidents. We have that here too. Like people like all of a sudden they forget how to drive in the snow or the rain, God forbid. Hello, Sarah. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Tomorrow is the electric dance party. Oh, okay. Tara Baby Z's, yeah, she's in North Dakota. Huge farm thing. She's got, I don't know what she's running there, but horses, and she barrel rides. Does that. There's Miss Patty. She's freaking beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. She's got a hell of a collection too. So like I said, this is the peachy pink. So that's just like a light swatch of it. And it does dry down. it doesn't feel like sticky afterwards. So I would call it like a cream to powder, I guess, if we consider that. But very, and you know, compact. How many grams of product are you getting here? You're getting 4.5 grams of product. I think they're $10, maybe less. Okay, this showed up. This is weird. No, this is from Essence. This showed up just like this. No exterior packaging, no piece of anything like holding the lid down. And I'm just shocked that it didn't show smashed to death here, because everything always shows up smashed to death here, especially from Essence. It is 3-dimensional, because like this clear part over here, it looks like rubber. And then you just have these, you know, hearts in here like this. Goes this way. We're gonna touch it finally, because I got to find enough pictures of. Oh, it feels weird. Oh, it's kind of I can see why it didn't break. It's fucking thick and creamy. That's why it's not breaking. Oh, it's got a beautiful glow though. But I can't, like, this is so raised. You can see that that's raised. That I can't even get down to this part here. Oh, oh yeah, that's squishy. Okay. Yeah, interesting product. It's called Essence Love It Chocolat. And it does say highlighter glaze, and you get 6 grams. This is shade 1. I didn't know there was more than one shade. I only saw shade 1. Heartbeats and Choco Treats. Vegan, 12-month, made in PRC. Okay. All right. So I did grab, like I said, 2 more of the Polite Society, and then I think I got 3 more. I think I'm going to have 8 of them total. Yeah, I'll end up with 8. The only one I didn't get is the orange, I believe. So I already had 3 of them. So I said, these are for people who may have not, you know, if you haven't bought these, you may want them. Here are swatches. At least I can read the box quicker. Holy shit. You do get 9 grams of product. So for $14 right now, you know, it's half off. It's a hell of a deal. This is the shade London. So it looks like this. You can do a little twisty twist here. And again, these are like that cream to powder, so it doesn't feel sticky or anything. That's, you know, my gear here. And there's a couple that have shimmer. Now, the ones I think that have shimmer, I think they're colored. So another shade, this is a nude called Sydney. Here. So that's right there. And then blend it out. It's like a mauve. It's like a mauve-y nude almost. Cat's going crazy. Next one is Milan. Deep pink. Put it right over that mark. All right, so now the 2 newest shades are Paris. This one here. Here. Yeah. And then this is the one I think has shimmer because it has a different colored case. Just powder stick blush, Malibu. But I could have sworn this had a little, yeah, this has a little bit of shimmer to it. I've already played with these. That's that one right there. You can see just a little bit of shimmer to it. Nothing like big particles or anything. Hi, Shyla. Shyla's going nuts. Okay, then I grabbed the REM Beauty ones. So we have opening night. These have 7.5 grams of product. These are $11. And these are for cheek and lip. These are very pigmented. This shade I love. They're cheek and lip. Simple, easy to use. It does stay up, which is the only pain in the ass with it. So you got to kind of be careful putting it away. And then the other one is Callback. Bright magenta here. I mean, these are like one swipe. And so these are more pigmented than this. I don't think these dried down though. Yeah, it still feels kind of, it still has the wetness to it. Let me give it a second, see if it dries. Because the other ones all dry down. Cellar water for these swatches. I can get these off my hand. My fingers, I should say. I have a serious blush problem. I know. So we did 5, 6, 8 blushes. Yeah, I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy. That's okay. Which one's orange? The Makeup Revolution? Well, it's more on the coral side, I guess. Yeah. Peachy pink. I don't know. That's the name. I didn't name the damn thing. I know the rain sucks. Oh, poor Sarah. She's going to get those storms tomorrow, too, and Monday. Oh, Cat's addicted to Patty's mini playroom. Oh, new video coming soon. Yay. The boys in polite society like orange. No problem, Alex. I like those silver brushes. This is Bdellium Tools. It's the only brush I know I've pulled out. It looks like a little paintbrush. I have their foundation. I have all their brushes, basically. I use their foundation brushes the most. But it's Bdellium. It's probably backwards, but Bdellium Tools. I've been using them for years. At least a decade. Well, at least you had a good day for thrifting, Patty. That's a good one. Oh, get it, Rosie, get it. Oh, no, the blushes. Wait a minute. REM Beauty. Ariana Grande. Okay, no, those, because it's a lip product too. This definitely stays where it's going to stay sticky, tacky. I can still pick it up with my fingers. So that'd be one of, put a translucent setting powder over it or something to just, if you want to set it down. Not everybody sets their makeup down. Oh, sure. Charlotte's just playing over here. What the hell she's doing? All right, let me get these off. All right, ABH. Get the hell out of the way. Charlotte's listening to fucking mouth. What the hell did this go to? I have maybe the Fenty? Did I put my Fenty cap back on? No, I got the Fenty cap on. Gotta love when you have a random cap. I don't know what the fuck it went to. I don't know. Fuck it. TikTok shop. Love me some TikTok shop. All right. Got the new ABH Contour. What the fuck is this called? Smooth Blur Contour. 8 grams of product. I have the shade Shadow. So, of course, on TikTok shop, they had a deal of you can get this and one of the highlighters. And they had multiple sets. So, because I even had to run downstairs to make sure of before I ended up with 2 of the same. Because the original one is called Sun Idol. Yeah, these are the glow secret. So this is the original. I think it only came out 1 shade initially, which is this one, Sun Idol, which is beautiful. So there's sun item. And I want to say for both of these, it was maybe $50. And this is probably like close to 40, and this is probably, I don't even know what, 30 something, if that. 8 grams of product. A flexible gel-like buildable cream contour stick for sculpting and defining features with a skin-like finish. Now, ABH, I already have 2 of her contour sticks, so I don't know why she changed packaging or whatever she's doing. This is nice, though. It's like a brushed, reminds you of like one of the, because it does even have that brushed brass feeling, I guess. It has, you know, the logo on top. It has a little bit of weight to it. And then, yeah, holy shit. You are getting a boatload of fucking product in there, especially for contour. Because I definitely wanted to show you these compared to the other 2 shades of contour, just in case anybody was curious. But I'll do the other. So this was the highlighter that I picked. See, I haven't touched it yet. I mean, waited for you to touch it. This one's called Ethereal. Another gold. It probably looks the fucking same. Basically. A little lighter. This one's a little lighter than this one. This definitely has more gold to it. That's a lighter one, but still very pretty. All right, so here's the new contour stick in shadow. I'll put them down, then I'll smudge them out for you. Then I have a mini of Mink, which is right here. Even on the mini, that mini keeps going and going. Okay. I thought maybe it was the same shade. It's not. Okay. So that's Mink. And then I have a full-sized of Fawn. Let's see how many grams are in this. This one you got 9 grams of product. This one's again another twist up. Now this is the one I like the best because it's cool toned, which is what you use for contour. But lately everybody just seems to be doing bronzing and contouring it, you know, making it like it's the same thing. And I've screamed from the fucking rooftops for years of it's not the fucking same. Nobody gives a fuck. So your face, do whatever the fuck you want. But there is a difference between contour and bronzing. But all shades are nice. This is nice. It does have a reddish undertone, so I could use it more on the bronzer side. And even the highlighter comes in big ass box, and you get 11 grams in the highlighter. Get rid of that. All right. And I told you that boxes everywhere. All right, let's play with this new guy. See what we got here. Now when I contour, it's rare. Suck them in, and I don't go pretty much past the eyebrow. I don't need to contour my fucking forehead, because I don't, but I just want to try it and see how it, because I think it's more going to be more of a fucking bronzer on me. Which brush do I want? Oh, it's probably upstairs. Oh, fuck. I wanted my Cosette brush. That's right. It's just a thicker, denser brush. This is just a Marc Jacobs. So let's see what happens here. Oh, I could have just used a fucking angled brush too. I forgot I have my stippling brushes behind me. Do you see how it makes you look sucked in though? That's what you're going for. You're just, contouring is to create an illusion. Like when people are putting it down their nose, they're trying to make their nose look slimmer when you look dead on at them. Contouring to make it look like, oh, I have a shadow here. It's nice. No fucking complaints. I can use it as a bronzer or contour, but I'll still use it just as contour. Because then it gives me an excuse to use more bronzer, which I do have a first. Terracotta. I got two of them. This is the darker one. That's terracotta. I thought I had two of these. And one girl with 500 bronzers, which I don't need. Maybe I do have the one. I thought I had two. Could be hiding in this fucking house. Anything could be hiding anywhere. Hiding in there. I'm trying to open drawers that don't want to open. We'll use this one. We go very light-handed with this. I'm just going to put that above it. Because, I'm out in the sun so much. I'm never out in the sun. Well, I am out in the sun taking pictures, but covered in sunscreen. The REM feels nice on the lips. I'll probably end up using it more for that. Put that one. Let me catch up here. Hello, Shelly. That's weird you don't have REM there. Yeah, because I have like all her Ariana Grande perfumes and all that. That sucks that you don't have TikTok shop. Speaking of TikTok shop, oh my God. I'm laughing. Oh, my Jeffrey necklace. I love this necklace. This actually has weight to it. Even Greg was impressed. He's like, holy shit, the thing's got some weight. It's a fucking cleaver. Last night, Jeffrey's live. Now, by 10 o'clock, Bill Maher's coming on. Like I said, everything shuts down. I'm smoking a joint. I got my drink. No phone. I'm watching Bill. Jeffrey's live, and I had entered a contest of one of the giveaways. And the giveaways last 5 minutes. So I'm laughing. I go, okay, well, it's got like 1 minute left. And it was like 9:58. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll wait, for the giveaway. Motherfucker, I won. I was like, holy fucking shit. Because usually, the thing, a little box pops up and goes, oh, thanks for playing, but you didn't win this time. The fucking box pops up and goes, congratulations, you won. I was like, holy fuck, I don't know what to do. I've never won anything on TikTok. So I tapped it, and next thing it goes, hey, girl, just verify your address, because it already knows who the fuck you are. I won a fucking hand mirror, one of the travel size ones, of a cleaver. I'm like, hey, at least because normally they give away, the lip glosses, the lipsticks, which is cool still. I just literally have no volume on and just kind of half-ass watch for the little bag to come up in the corner and then just tap and, just enter the giveaways. Figuring, because I think Patty's won a couple. I don't know if it was necessarily on Jeffree Star, but holy fuck, I won a mirror. I was like, oh shit, I won something. Very cool. So that made my fucking night last night. It was just so funny because then I'm like, okay, yep, I won. Cool, done. Jumped out of the app and watched Bill Maher. But I won something. I'm like, yay. Yeah, because even people try to I even contour here, which I don't know why. Because it would only depend on which way, a person's looking at you of if that's going to show up or not. Cat, I'm so pale, no one would believe I was on the sun. Hello, Jeannie. Thanks, Cat. Thanks, Patty. Ooh, Rosie's back eating her elote. Yeah, we're trying to get rid of those double chins. Just Bucket, mine's staying there. All right, Natasha. The blush I bought, like I said, I've had this for fucking weeks. Natasha Denona High Blush. Cloudy Cream Cheek Duo. 10 grams of product, so I'm guessing that's like 5 and 5. Cream highlighter and cream blush. Oh, use a damp beauty sponge, a dense face brush, or your finger, okay, to apply the cream blush. And it says it maintains hydration to prevent skin dryness. Okay, sure, Natasha. So, of course, I got the one that's mauve. What the fuck's it called? Fresh mauve. These all look so similar, even online. I was like, I don't know which fucking one. I couldn't tell between the colors, so I just went mauve. It says mauve. You know, Brenda's gonna buy it. It says mauve. They are creamy. So there's the highlighter. There's the blush. I thought it was pretty. Ooh, the blush is pretty too. I did some good choices there. So where'd that little blender sponge go? Let's try the beauty blender, right? Clean little side here. I mean, at least they're both creams instead of like a cream in one and then like the powder that would then fuck everything up. Oh, she's pigmented. Damn. Okay. I just kind of like swipe the sponge through, so it could be that wow, yeah, it's probably me putting too much on the sponge. That's all right. So the blush, we like to pile it on here. Just use the other side of the sponge to bring it down. Oh my God, yeah, that's. I'm a blush whore, I know. It's okay. Not wrong being a blush whore. Well, we got to try the ABH, and then we'll do the Natasha on one side too. All right, so give me this is the highlighter. And we'll do Natasha over here. Let these dry down. They don't feel sticky, so that's a bonus. It doesn't feel sticky, so I'm guessing it dries down. At least on my arm, it doesn't feel sticky. Hello, where are you, Natasha? Okay. She's a little on the lighter side. That's okay. It's there. Just not blinding you. And I gotta try the new one, Ethereal, since I already have used Sun Idol. So use this little guy here. Isn't this cup cute? Oh my God, it's just like a little bubble. Another Bdellium Tools brush. 787. I can't see the breast. Oh, yeah, that's blinding. You can go ham with this fucking thing. Okay, cool. I'm finally getting to use some stuff here. All right, let me get all these off of me so we can swatch the eyeshadow palette. Drop one. Fuckers, I dropped one of my towels. That's all right. That's all right. I don't think you missed much, Rosie. Maybe slapping some shit on my face. Me complaining about something. I gotta move you to get to the eye primer. So see, they changed the packaging on me, the fuckers. I wonder if there's a product difference in here. This one had 12 mils. Hey, this one has 10. Hey, Smashbox, what the fuck? Packaging this 3 times the size. It's thinner, but this had more. I haven't tried this yet. I'm not opening it till I kill that one. I'm hopeful that it's the same fucking formula, because like I said, I've been using this formula forever. And this is one of these where I will squeeze this bitch till I get like every bit out of it. That's how I roll. All right. This one. Okay, let that set down. Ooh, Patty just had an orange. Oh, yes, there you go. I want a Jeffree Star Rare. Yes. Don't be scared, Jeannie. Just a little bit. You know, it's just trying to make a tiny little shadow is all you're trying to do. Don't be scared, but use a lighter, like, you know, a lot of you seem very fair skinned. That's where you're going to want to go for like the one that's like, you know, this is pretty light. Because this one's even darker. Because technically it would be, see, people get freaked out because it's like almost a grayish undertone. But that's what's giving you a shadow. It's just trying to make like the tiniest shadow to make it look like, you know, this is sucked in, or this is, it's an optical illusion you're trying to create. It's again where it used to be more like a makeup artist thing. And then this happened and they, you know, piled everything they could on their fucking face back in the day. And now I'm piling everything I can on my face. All right, Natasha Bloom. 17.75 grams of product. I don't need the fucking box, don't matter. It is very pretty. I've used it once on my own. Just so I could have a little like, haha. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. I was upstairs. Wait a minute. On the 2 moods here, this is kind of like the mauve side. Well, this is the mauve side. And then this is the peachy side. So I was almost curious here. I know this flattens out too. Yes. It's a little peachy. Oh, I'm going to blind the shit out of you. How am I going to do this? It has a little peachy on that side, not much. This is more little peachy pink. No, I guess not. Okay. And I was upstairs going, do I have anything that's like similar? Because I love this side, obviously, with the purples. But again, not everybody, you know, wants to pay for Natasha. Well, you know, that's where you go for like the indie brands. Because some people might go, I don't even plan on ever using, like, you know, say the deeper shades or something. That's the joy of making your own palette. That's why I like it. All right, well, I need our brushes. All right, crease brush. Use the finger probably. We'll get out this pat. Let's play. How many fucking mats we got in here? Oh, y'all want swatches of this? Or have you already seen swatches? Or should I just swatch it regardless? Well, Teresa, it comes from ABH when I'm on TikTok Shop. But yeah, it came directly from ABH. They send it directly to me. You got to go ham with the blush. Why not? Exactly, like icing on a cake. Yeah, Smashbox Jimmy. Damn it. Exactly, Jeannie. Thanks, Rosie. Hi, Tracy Lee. What the hell? Oh, something else. What the hell is that? have sworn there was something else I wanted to show you. Maybe not. You know I'm batshit crazy, so I don't know. I don't know. Fucking goofball. Oh, I was asking if y'all wanted swatches. Oh, okay. Yolanda, Selena's killer got denied parole. Good, they shall get denied parole. Fuck it, I'll swatch them. So we can see what the hell's going on here. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 mats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some shimmery ones. I think this is like the duochrome. Lush might be a duochrome. I haven't even touched all of them. They all feel great though. Soft, buttery. Exactly what we expect from Natasha. Okay, there's your top row. I definitely have not used that shade yet. Second row. It's fucking filthy. Hold on. Oh, that's a beautiful shade. These just all feel so nice. And last shade, Equinox. This is definitely like, I don't know if you call it multi-chrome. I don't know what you call it. It's like translucent. And it's got all the little sparkles in there. I would call it a topper. It's pretty. Don't get me wrong, but it's a topper. All right, what we got going here? All right, all right, I don't know how I'm gonna fuck this up. Play with this, right? First look I'll do out of the first row. I'm gonna play with the first row, then the second row, third row, and then we'll fuck around. Because like I said, we could just do a shitload of looks. Once I got the good cotton down here, and we could just fucking play and see what we can make out of just, the 3 rows across and shit like that. Me just fucking playing around. What I miss? First spring, second spring. She has no remorse. Well, most killers don't seem to have any remorse. Right, I'm going to the deepest shade here called Bark. At least it didn't hit the palette. Turn the brush somewhere. No, I had not used this shade. This is dark. Holy shit. I mean, it's just like tap. I just want a clean cloth next to me. So I just put that. Now I'm going to hit it with this pinky shade. y'all know I do pretty much simple, easy looks anyway. None of this blending for 10 fucking minute bullshit and all that. Even though this is like a perfect brow bone shade at the bottom, I'll just use this orangey, peachy shade right in the center. Called Keen. Because you don't have to use, I don't have to use Wet n Wild with everyone, but I just, I like to. It's my shade. All right. Second row, I'm going dead center. I thought it said bitch. It says brick, I think. Yeah, it says brick. I thought it says bitch. Like, yeah, Natasha. Or if you guys have the palette pulled up and you want me to use certain shades, write it down on the thing of, put this in the crease, put this on the lid, whatever. Because if you want to see certain combos, let me know. That's what I'm here for. Tiniest little dot again. These are crazy pigmented. Okay, I'm going to that shade there. At least you got some mattes in every row. And everything in this palette is going to go together. If it's a little pinky, a little peachy, it's all going to match. I mean, I don't think you can really put a fucking eye look together with this that would be like, oh my God, that looks hideous. I totally doubt it. Every shade in here will work together without a doubt. I don't have a brow bone shade in this one. Well, I could use the, okay, we'll go in with Crisp here. More of the highlighter shade. You can go cray and use a highlighter shade if you want. Sometimes, and not everybody's going to put it the whole way like I did here. Sometimes you might just put it right, where you say the arch of your eyebrow is. But at least you're seeing how this looks. If I can see it on that fucking mirror, I know you can see it. So either way, that is a very pretty shade, even if you put that just on the lid. All right. Miss Pat. Okay. I'll put the first shade called Fluorescence on the outside and Floor on the inside. So we'll use the whole fucking row. Not bad. Go with the pinky for the floor shade. Yeah. I'm not going to bother with underneath right now. At least my fucking worries. Especially since I'm going to be taking it off. So again, it's just one less thing to try to get off. All right, well, that actually worked good that I used that on the upper because I have 3 shimmers in this one. So I'm going to put this pinky red Rue on the outer and Lush on the inner. So hard using my left hand, but I always manage to do it. And the other one, what did I say? It's called Lush. Yes. Pretty gold shade. And there's that side. So I used all of them. So the whole first row is on this eye. The whole second row is on this eye. And then we're going to do the third row on an eye. We're just going to keep going for it. It's a pretty palette. It's one of those that I could easily wear this every day. This would be like my kind of Gina palette. Simple, easy, as you're seeing. Every fucking shade just goes. And that's how I like a palette to be too. I like my crazy palettes, obviously. I love the color and the crazy. I'm going to take a cigarette break. But sometimes when you can just slap a palette down and be like, anything I put on right now, it's all going to fucking match. Or all be cohesive and go together. This is a beautiful palette. It is. I mean, the colorful palettes, obviously, they're a blast. Love the colorful palettes. My hair, for some reason, I don't know, it's wanting to go this way today. I just let it do what the fuck it wants. It wants to go to the left. It's going to the left. I don't know what happened to my center part. It just blew out. Again, I just let my hair do its thing, whatever the fuck it's doing. Patty, you like those dolls I sent you? I guess I did good. Craig was cracking up. I go, I didn't even know what the fuck was in the box. I don't know. I said, for Patty's mini playroom, I had all my, well, there was more than Barbies, I guess. I guess there was like Donnie and Marie and Cher. I knew there was Cher. And a couple other ones, but I FedExed fucking Patty 2 boxes it took. It was so funny. One huge, large FedEx box just packed full of naked dolls. And then a second smaller box packed with the rest of the dolls, and then a bag of clothes that I had, washed everything and everything was sterilized and all that, and sent it off to her going, hey, if there's a doll in there it's worth $10,000, have at it, girl, sell it, make your money. I don't give a shit, because it would have just rotted in my fucking garage. I don't have fucking kids. What the fuck would I ever do with these Barbies? Nothing. And I'd rather give them someone that appreciates them. Like, I have a Smurf collection too. I ain't giving up the Smurf collection. That's staying with me, because I'm still waiting on a makeup Smurf collection. Yay, I'm glad I did good. Charlie's Angels. They were in there too. The Bionic Woman. Okay, see, I thought there was like Steve Austin. I didn't know who the fuck they were. Cat's got hair like old school Cher. Nice. Nice long hair. Yeah, I didn't know it was in there. I know as a kid I did have that the stretchy guy too, Stretch Armstrong. Was that the guy with like his arms? You could just like stretch them. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Who the hell knows? But it was so funny because my mom follows a lot of the girls on here. She follows all of you on Facebook, and she saw it come up in the feed. She hadn't watched the video yet, but she saw the Barbies, and she happened to come over last Sunday, and she was like, as soon as she walks in the house, she's like, get the Barbies out of the garage and give them to Patty. I'm like, I'm laughing. I just burst out laughing. I bring her over and I show her the bag. I go, already in the works. I just got to wash all the clothes. I go, you have to get all the clothes off them and wash them all and all that. And she's like, okay, good. Because I figured, what the hell are you going to do with them? You don't have kids and all that, and fucking give them to her. I'm like, exactly. Oh, I had Malibu Barbie, Ballerina Barbie, Superstar Barbie, and those are all from the 70s. Because obviously I'm born in 1970, and I would have damn well been done playing with dolls by the time I was 10. So they had to be somewhere between 1970 and 1980, somewhere in there. I don't even know which ones I had again, because I don't remember playing much with Barbies as a kid. Just whatever. Again, that'd be an aphantasia thing where I can't go. Like, that's why I said I don't know what Barbies. What? One had a crown on her head. I don't know what the hell one that was. I think one of them I chopped the fucking hair off. Yeah, 70s. We were too busy fucking roller skating and doing all that fun shit. We didn't have time to play with Barbies and all that. I guess they both those eye looks came out pretty damn good. Okay. This is the eye makeup remover I use religiously. It's by J-Cat Beauty. This is the waterproof eye makeup or eye and lip makeup remover infused with cucumber. And it's, again, one of these biphase. So you have to shake it to make it work. Maybelline was my go-to, but they stopped making it. And then this Shiseido cotton. It is. It's just so soft compared to those fucking cotton rounds. I'll just never forget the first time I used them because I kept hearing about them, and I think I bought them probably at Sephora or something back in the day. Because of course they've gone up in price over the years. They probably started at $8, then went to 10 to 12. I think they're 12 or 14 now, but even TJ Maxx, I think I had them for $8. They were $8.99, so they were $9. And I just remember like putting those on and going, and then just like wiping it away and went, holy shit. I'm never using a regular cotton pad ever again. And I haven't, except for when I was doing that shit a couple weeks ago with those cotton rounds. Like I said, my eyes were like fucking balloons the next day. Especially when I went to pee at 3 o'clock in the morning. They were just blown up. And I'm like, that's because I was using micellar water, which I never would fucking use on my face. Along with, crappy cotton rounds. I was like, oh my God. Oh, I had a ballerina Barbie. Okay. Oh, one of the dolls lost a leg. I actually found one other doll. It must have fell off the pool table. Because when I was doing stuff, I'm like, oh, hey, there's a mystery Barbie over here. But don't worry, she'll go in another box for you eventually. Oh, I've never heard of that doll. Jeannie had a Tiffany Taylor. Her hairline moves so she can have black hair or blonde hair. That's fucking wild. Yeah, I sent Patty all of them. Yeah, because they would definitely be from the 70s. No discrimination in the houses they built. I don't think, did I have a Barbie house? I don't remember having a house because they were just in a big, I guess you would call it like a trunk where it's a big pink, it just looks like a big pink box that unlocks and opens. And then they were all just like fucking piled in there. Because even another girlfriend of mine, she's incredibly wealthy. So I knew she wouldn't let these get fucked up. The original Paddington teddy bears from England. I had a couple of those that were in, pristine shape, and she had a baby daughter, and she's like, well, I'll just put that shit up way up on, higher up so the kid can't destroy them and shit like that. Because again, with certain things of, what the fuck, I don't have kids. What the fuck am I going to do with them? But the Smurfs, they ain't going anywhere. Those are mine. Now, obviously, I don't have a waterproof eye makeup on. But that's why I've always used this, because sometimes, to me, it's the dual phase. It'll chew through even regular mascaras quickly. So again, and I don't have to hold it here for 30 seconds because it's just eyeshadow. But normally it's, place it on my eyes gently, press it down. And then I normally, especially when I have on mascara and everything, it's a minimum of 30 seconds. Like I said, just sit there and breathe. And just calm yourself down and, let the day go away. And it literally comes right off. Like I said, I use the Fenty foundation in case I, have a major fucking discrepancy going on over here on the sides or something, trying to get these off. Oh, that part there. But these are just so goddamn soft. They just feel so nice on the eyes. I grab a pack every time I go to TJ Maxx, as you've seen. If you watch any TJ Maxx, I go, people probably fucking think I run like upstairs and grab one of these and throw it in the bag. No, I fucking buy these every time. Because I figure it ain't like I'm not going to be wearing makeup. I'm going to keep wearing it. Just a little. Just in case I fucked it up over here. Let's do a little. Dot real quick. Even again, if I had on the regular foundation, I could just keep some on, like, you know, my little hand plate or something, and then just go back in and tap it out. Good way to use up my primer, though, so I can use the new one. And even then, I use the tiniest bit. You know, and it goes between 2 fingers. And even then, you'll see me switch fingers because it was still too much. Give that a second to dry. It was funny, though, when I was doing that haul yesterday, I was like, do I use my points and get it all for free? But then I'm like, no, wait a minute. I'm buying a perfume. Now, granted, the perfume was normally $100 and it was $50. So I was like, oh, I know I have two $50 gift cards. Oh, and note to all of you about gift cards on Ulta, because I know I had a fit about this a while ago. At one point, all of a sudden, Ulta changed it where you can only use one gift card at a time. And I'm like, what? Who the fuck are you to tell me I can only use one gift card at a time? I tend to get multiple gift cards for either my birthday or Christmas or things like that, because I'm a pain in the ass to buy for it. I know that. I fucking know that. Gina tells me all the time, what the fuck? I'm like, hey. So I was like, no, use the gift cards. So I said, fuck it. And when I went, it was funny. I grabbed one because I go, well, I could only use one gift card, but I go, well, that covers the perfume. Because again, I always try to buy perfumes with gift cards because I have eyeshadows and blushes, so I don't need all that. I had a perfume, I can go like, oh, this is from so-and-so, and I can kind of, put it together. And then all of a sudden, when I got to the gift card part, it goes, oh, you can now enter up to 5 gift cards at a time. I was like, well, holy hot shit. Ran back, got the other gift card and said, fuck it, use that, took the 100 off. I think I paid $50 or $60 out of pocket. And I laughed. I go, even on the one gift card covered the perfume, which was normally 100 and now was 50. And the rest, why not? I got a hell of a deal and I got all kinds of fucking shit. I mean, I got 3 more of these for Christ's sakes. These are normally $28. So it was a hell of a deal. I don't know if they're, see, I definitely didn't have the hangers and all that. The Kelly doll with the knob on her back to shorten her hair. I definitely don't remember that doll. There you go. Make a show and tell about the dolls I gave you and what you found at the bins. Absolutely. Video, hey, Patty, video's a video. They can't hurt to make them. That's why this week I was like, oh my God, just do this TJ Maxx haul. And I'm like, what the fuck else do I have? I go, oh, let me just throw in that palette that Bunny sent me and kind of do my makeup, get ready with me at the same time, because I knew the TJ Maxx wasn't a lot of makeup. There was like one Fenty and one other random fucking item. So I was just like, I know there wasn't a lot of makeup in there to play with. All right, going in with the deep shade here. Now matte's on the bottom, this, and this. So on this other eye, well, no, I'm going to use all 5 of these on one right now. Okay, never mind. Fucking talking to myself. Well, it's an only child thing. I talk to myself all the fucking time. All right. I'm going to go into that other mat next to it, which is like the peach here. Should pick the brush off first. That first shade, which is Brow Bone. Pat. All right, so we have a deeper, and then that other one here, the Equinox. All right, so this is this shade here. God damn, that's a good shade too. Fuck. It's a really good palette. Okay, and there's the Equinox. That's like a little shift to it, lavender or blue. What the hell is it shifted? Maybe I could see it in that mirror. I don't know. It almost just looks like a whitish. I think it has a little bit of blue or purple in it, maybe. I don't know. It's pretty. Pretty, pretty. All right. Now I'm just going to fuck around and do this eye. All right. I'm going to go into this one here. Oh, my God. What's the fucking name of it? Floss. Go up to the pink shade up here. Ren. Just held the glasses over it. And these mattes blend together beautifully. You can see I can change that total shade here on the outside if I want to. Going with that brow bone shade that I like. That. That's what I want to do. I'm going to do that first shade. I think it says Florence. Something like that. It looks like possibly Florence. I don't know. Close enough. just going to put that all over the lid. Again, simple, easy. Every fucking shade goes together in here. I'm telling you, you could use anything, and it's going to look fucking good. Exactly, but yeah, the TJ Maxx is when I bought the balls. Because I showed you guys like the little pocketbook ones. I can't understand why women have to do this. There's a new Winners here at a nice mall, and it had everything open and fingers inside them. Gross. We also have Marshalls, but I don't think we have TJ Maxx. Marshalls and TJ Maxx are the same fucking store, just different names, along with Home Goods. They're all kind of entered together. But I did find out, like, it was funny. I bought something online from TJ Maxx, and I figured, well, fuck, even the credit card itself on it says TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Sierra something or whatever, and fucking Home Goods. So I didn't think it mattered. And I tried to take it back to a Marshalls, and they're like, no, you have to take it back to a TJ Maxx. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're the same fucking store, basically. I go, I bought it online. But no, that didn't happen. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then I just drove over to my mom's town and went to the other store over there and returned it. So I was like, okay. Oh, she got the Give Liquid Blush, Maybelline Tattoo Liner. Nice. And a purple palette. You got to get the purple palette. Absolutely. Oh, God, even at Target, they're fucking up the makeup. Jesus Christ. Hey, Bridget. Bridget's asking me, has anything in the makeup industry really has you excited to get it and try it? I don't know. I like it all because I'm a makeup junkie. Like that new Pat McGrath, I will definitely pass on that. That I just knew there was something like this isn't right. And come to find out, they are just regular shades. There's no like fun shades or special shades in it. So that was like a big fucking no. And at $128, it's definitely a big fucking no. I'm really glad I got this fucking Natasha. Oh, I did order in, which will be interesting. Me fucking Macy's fucking gets me every fucking time. Where is it? All right. I showed you guys this, last week? I think. This brand called Sia. I'm not sure how to say SIIA. This is the Seamless Fit Foundation. It says Duo, and it says a Duo because it has like a core in the center. And I originally got this at Macy's, and it was on sale for like 17 bucks. It was one of these just ended up in the cart. Now, this is K-Beauty. So I'm back on Macy's, and all of a sudden I notice a whole shitload of these products are in the sale section. So I was like, all right. And I had kind of like tossed them in the cart, and they were already on sale at a decent price. Well, fuck me. Macy's like, all of a sudden throws on, put in this fucking code and take another like 15% off of beauty. Now, you know how it is. Sometimes if shit's already on sale, it doesn't do it. Oh, no. That 15% came off and the shit was even cheaper. I fucking hauled, since I already had the foundation, I'm pretty sure I got contour, blush. Did I get a mascara? What the hell else did I get? I think a bronzer. I could basically do a full fucking face. I think the only thing they didn't have was eyeshadow. And I got at least 6 items, I want to say. And it was about 60 bucks, give or take. And the shit was already on sale. And it's all K-Beauty. And I'm like, love me some K-Beauty. And that's like a perfect time to try it. Because I go, it's on sale. Like Viseart, I get excited when she puts out anything. I always love my Viseart. Even Natasha. I like Gina already. My birthday gifts are already here from Gina. They're sitting upstairs, but I won't open that till after the birthday. But she got me the new NARS palette, so that's sitting in there. Because even then, I'm like, Gina, you're better off. Don't buy me, eyeshadow palettes. I fucking have them all. She said, there's got to be one you don't have and you want. I'm like, oh, yeah, the NARS one. She's like, fine, I'll get it. And then the crazy woman tells me yesterday, like, oh, you have a Macy's package coming. I'm like, girl, you already sent me a birthday gift. You sent me enough. Like, stop. So I have no idea what the hell she's sending me. I am still on the hunt, Bridget, for like the ultimate waterline eyeliner. Still haven't found one to this day. I found plenty that work, but they're not going to, make no 8-10 hours and not budge at all. I mean, lipsticks, I just, I can't help myself. I'm always buying goddamn lippies. No problem, Teresa. Night, darling. Sleep well. Good luck with all these storms coming at you. Be safe. Everybody put Ryan Hall on tomorrow. Oh, there you go, Alex. Alex bought a bunch of different perfume samplers to try yesterday from Ulta because they were like 50% off. Exactly. Oh, there you go, Kat. That's a hell of a score at Shoppers. She got $20 for her birthday and also another $10 gift card. I don't think I was supposed to get both, but I'm not complaining. Absolutely. Okay, Bridget also wants to know, if I were to make my own makeup line, oh Lord, how would your approach to it be different? What products would you focus on? I would definitely focus on highlighters because I'm a fucking highlighter junkie beyond belief. So I'd definitely do highlighters, probably blushes too. I could go wild with eyeshadow palettes because I know like, and I would also make I like I like to call it like a Gina palette, a neutral palette that anybody can wear. But I would have purple palettes, green palettes, blues, and just go nuts, or have a good mix of the two, and probably lippies. I mean, there's so many directions you can go in. But I would love, just because I love highlighters and simple, easy things. I would definitely want, good ingredients. And I would be the one to fuck clean beauty. Now, again, that's a whole bullshit term. And you guys have heard enough about it. I want the fucking preservatives in it. So I'd be the girl with put all the fucking preservatives in it you can. I don't give a shit about this clean beauty because all I tend to find with clean beauty is the shelf life is like 3 fucking months. And I'm like, even if I didn't have this collection that I have, I'm pretty sure there's no fucking way I'm using up a blush in 3 months. Like, what? I mean, because some of these, once you start reading the, 6 months, 12 months, I'm like, I want a fucking eyeshadow palette to last, at least over a year. And again, powder products, they last. It's anything that has the creams, emollients, anything like that in it, that is going to shorten the shelf life without a doubt. Especially because air kills everything. Every time we're opening these and letting air in and all that. That's why if you leave, I left, like I took the Fenty and forgot the little cap and left this open laying on the fucking desk. And this fucking thing, I don't know how long it would take to dry out. Who the hell knows? But it can still dry out just from sitting around in the air. What else would I do? I would definitely probably even try to do a lip plumper. I would be nice and do one that's like, because I like them burning like a motherfucker. So that's me. Give me a burny lip one. And then I'd make one that for everybody else of just like peppermint or just, it's a little tingly or something, but nothing to burn your lips off because I like burning my lips off. It would be fun to have your own makeup line, but that's big money. I ain't rich, girl. I ain't farting. I'd have to win lotto or some shit to try that. Oh, there you go. Got the noise sampler set. Yeah, that's the perfume that Gina got me. The one looks like a pair of dice. Because I have all the other they're right here. The other Billie Eilish are right here. Because she's like, "What perfume don't you have?" I'm like, "Well, I haven't bought that one yet." She's like, "I got it." There's Miss Caitlin. When did you jump in? Or did I miss you jumping in? Yeah, see, and I don't, yeah, it's clean beauty. It's a great concept, but reality, man, we need fucking preservatives and stuff. I mean, I've seen some of these even cream blushes that I've had that have been on the cheap, even the elf ones. You know, all of a sudden you could just tell like it doesn't smell right. It's starting to have like liquid come to the top, or it's looking moldy at the edges. Like, oh no, please just give me the fucking preservatives. I mean, it's not like we're wearing it nonstop at all. You know, we are taking it off. So to me, of I don't know, a couple hours on my face is the least of my worries. Oh, Cat's curious. Has anyone tried the squishy lip balms from Essence? They're like the MAC ones, and she's addicted. I have not tried those. Probably because I just bought the MAC ones. Then I know I just had those MAC ones. They're around here somewhere. Because even like the Makeup Forever one, I love. Yes, we definitely need preservatives. Yeah, you don't have to go by expiration dates. Like I said, powders. I fucking have powders. I can still use them for years. I mean, even this has 2 years, which is better than nothing. But even this, I like this where this will be one of the palettes that I flip around, where I'm going to pull all the fucking shadows out and put them all lightest to deepest, or how many mattes do we have? 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Because even sometimes I try to do it like if there were 6, I would have just the mattes here and then all the other ones here. So I got 8. So it would be like, it'll be 5 and then, 6, 7, 8, which will be fine. But that's what I like about Natasha is I can switch it around. I haven't done it to all of them because usually they're not labeled on the back. I think some were back in the day, and then there's my magnet. My magnet's in here somewhere. There she is. Usually these aren't marked, which kind of sucks. Yeah, see, they're not marked. It's just blank. And you could just take a Sharpie and write it on the back, but I'm like, again, it's my palette. I don't need to fucking write the names on the back. I'm just way too short tonight. I can't read the bottom here. You can buy the colors for the price of one MAC one. Probably from Essence, absolutely. What the hell did I do with those MAC ones? I don't know. They're around here somewhere. They're just, everything just ends up everywhere. I might have brought one upstairs. But those you always have to be so careful with because it's silly because it just melts. Like as soon as on contact as it hits you, it's like, oh shit. All right. Take this. Anybody want me to play with any other eyeshadows besides this? Let me know. I'm fucking easy. I'll play with anything. I'm just trying to show you how much you can do with one palette. And that's any palette. Have at it. It's just makeup. What side did I put it on this side? Sorry, my nails are all fucked up. I know I'm not the only one who uses all my, especially my pointer finger as a fucking tool. Oh my God, yeah. So much better with that. So much better. Good way to use up this foundation stick too. Put it in the eye. Just trying to give you some kind of blank canvas to work with. trying to figure out where that white cap came from. Is it the Makeup Revolution? No. So confused. Put some eye primer on. Yeah, you can always tell when your makeup's getting weird. Like your mascara, it'll either get real clumpy on the brush or, you know, something just doesn't smell right. It doesn't look right. Don't use it. Like I said, I've opened a brand new mascara back in the day. It smelled like fucking turpentine or goddamn paint. I'm like, and I went over to check with Greg to make sure I wasn't insane. Going, "Can you smell this brush?" He's like, "What?" I go, "Just," and you could barely put it to your face. And he's like, "Don't you fucking dare put that on your face." I go, "Didn't plan on it. I was just making sure I wasn't smelling something that, you know, I wasn't smelling." Oh, that's a great deal. $2.79. Oh, thanks, Shelly. She'd buy my stuff. Get a discount through Thursday. There you go. Any other palettes you want me to play with? You know, I got a million of them here. Pick one. I got one we can play with. Very versatile. Very impressed. Glad I brought it or bought it. Brought it. I got one we can play with. Hold on. Ugh. Whew. I didn't realize I need to stand up so much. What else we got over here? Let me get my fell down. I haven't played with this one yet either. I've had this forever too. Polite Society. Forget social media. I'm dope in real life. I got this on Ipsy. About 18 bucks, something like that. And I like Polite Society. Nice products. Let me get these swatches off of me. We'll play with this one. I got that primer on right now. Okay. All right. So this is a little 9-panner. Let's see what we got here. First 3. They're right there. They're very light. This is more pink. This is more peach. The slick shades in here feel like toppers. Like this one here. Yeah, it's topper. You can see with the translucency. Okay. So this, you got some mattes and basically some toppers. I mean, the green can go a little more pigmented. But overall, these are a lot, which is fine, even with the toppers. You know, it just gives you that little bit of sparkle action. We got the purple Natasha. Roxa. Love that palette. Nessa. Paul. What's up, bud? Doing well. Hope you are too. Oh, now you're all putting in the names. Pat McGrath, one I got last week. Oh. Nice to see you, Paul. Been a while. Hope all is well in New York or Jersey. All right. Well, fuck it, I'm gonna do the same thing here. Well, I can't because these are all different. Mattes in this. Oh, and these mattes have micro sparkle in them. These two do. This one and the center one. It'll just blow away. Okay, so I could still use that as brow bone. But so your main mattes are these three right here, which is fine. All right. I'm just going to go across this row and do this as one eye look. I can still do another palette. It's only what, 9:30? We got time. We got plenty of time to play. I can pull palettes all fucking night. But since I pulled all the Polite Society blushes, it just kind of worked out. Gonna go with the orangey shade right next to it, or peachy shade. A little more of that one. I'm gonna use that first shade just because it's brow bone. Eyebrows are out of fucking control. Pat's still there. Let's see what this one does. Okay, so this is this shade right here. I don't think there's names on the back or anything. That's, again, simple, pretty, easy. These palettes are just... Now I'm going in the bottom row to the deepest, darkest brown shade here. This fucking mirror, I can't see. I'll just use that that peach that I used on the other one on the inner here. I only really got 3 mattes, so basically 3 mattes. Smush those two together. Brow bone. And I'm gonna go with the green. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, there's another shade here in front of it. What the hell color is this? It's kind of a greeny golden. What the hell? We'll put that right there. That's the whole bottom row. Oh God, I just got it all over my. It's gonna end up there anyway, but. Simple, easy. All right, let me see what other palettes you want me to pull here. What about what Pat McGrath did I get last week? I got a Pat McGrath palette last week. Did I? I ain't getting that lavender palette. Those are regular fucking shadows, not a special shade in the bunch. And anybody, I think I've watched actually 3 different people, and they were just like, it's all right. They did not seem impressed, especially for $128. And I wasn't, the only thing that would have got me is that the fucking packaging was actually purple. Going, but then I was just like, those colors are, I swear they're colors she already has. Yeah, because we did swatches of the dragon or beauty dragon palette, that What's Up Beauty dragon palette. Like I said, those shadows are fucking micro. Exactly. Like what happened to the baked? But then I heard, isn't she doing something with Louis Vuitton? So I was like, oh, maybe she's just putting her effort into Louis and like, oh, here's a fucking palette. Because I don't think she's put out a palette in what, 2 years at least. So it was like, okay. I mean, you kind of take out the greens and it was, I mean, the greens are beautiful, but still take out the greens and it was another kind of her pink palette. Oh, what the fuck? All right, get these off. I don't even know. I can't even see if this is doing anything. Still put it on. Fuck it. Just figure it's got to be taken off the side when I'm doing that. All right. Wait. It's just broken. It's just one that I have sitting here. It's actually from my girlfriend's brand. Anywho's. I broke it in half. Other than that, I have like, I think this is from Ulta from back in the day. So instead of having the two mirrors where I'm holding, it's just the one. And of course, it's the magnified side, so I can see what the fuck I'm doing, since I can't see what the hell I'm doing half the time. Yeah, it's not like it's a favorite mirror. It's just there. It just works. Eyeshadow primer. We'll get that on. It's kind of fun seeing my eyes aren't falling off like they were last time. Helps when you use a decent fucking cotton pad. Yay, I can put this in I've used it bin. What do I got over here? Oh, I do have that big ass palette. Okay, man, I'm sorry. That was my bad. From Miss Bun Buns. This big boy. Let's play with this. Yeah, Miss Bunny sent me this. This is the Pat McGrath Luminous Legends Mega Eyeshadow Palette. 16 grams of product across 15 shades. So like I said, a little over a gram, not much. That back. Oh, let me wipe these off so we can do some more swatches. Drink first. Exactly, Paul. Other than the lavender packaging, it looks like the holiday ones. It does. Fuck. Well, bit of a smoke break here for a second. What do we got in here? Matte wise, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Without a matte. Because the matte, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think that's matte. It's satin. I don't know what blue though. But even these two shades are very similar. fucking glass. Oh, God. Fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't remember her doing that lavender packaging. Oh, but it might have been specific to Bergdorf Goodman. We currently cheers. Sometimes you just need a smoke. Since I'm sitting here, I want to try this as highlighter. I mean, there ain't no fucking way it's gonna pick up with a brush because it's like gel. I'm just gonna swirl this bitch, see what happens. All right. I can't believe this didn't show up broken, but now that I see that it's like a thick, dense formula, it's got a nice fucking glow to it, though. I'll give it that. All right. Okay, Essence. I like that one. Weird texture, though. But I just couldn't believe there was no packaging at all around it. No little thing to keep it from, like, you know, the little piece of plastic they always put to keep nothing. I'm like almost curious if I'm over, if I go to work maybe this week to pick up mail. Maybe I'll stop at Ulta. Actually, I'll check the website first to see if they have this in store to see if it's packaged. So I was just so confused of why doesn't that have any packaging on it? That's not being bad. That's nothing wrong with that. She bought the Piranha Lippy from Unearthly. You guys are loving those Unearthly Lippies. Even when she had them on sale, remember I was laughing, going, "Oh, okay, 3 lipsticks." They were like, what were they down to, like normally 18? Were they half off, so like 9? I was laughing. It was like I had 2 or 3 in the cart. I think maybe I had 3, and then she wanted to charge me like $13 or $16 for shipping, and I was like, "Go fuck yourself." Delete, delete, delete. Going, it's 3 lipsticks. Don't even tell me it's over $10 to ship me 3 fucking lipsticks. You're full of shit. And I hate that because I love the indie brands. But I'll be damned you're going to fuck me on shipping. And Christ, I'm not fucking stupid. It's a fucking lipstick. Fucking crazy. Alex, I'll eventually get some more from Unearthly, but my lip products are looking out of control. We all feel you on that, sister, without a doubt. How many times have we all walked into wherever, and I'm talking since we've been buying makeup, and you buy any fucking lippy, oh, Elf, and then you get home and you're like, we already kind of have this shade, and then you still buy another one, and we have 50 lippies that are, but it's a tad lighter or just a little bit darker, so it's different. And that's how eventually we end up with 5,000 fucking lipsticks. I still gotta buy a pinata. I started looking at pinatas. Like I said, I'm gonna hang a pinata outside. I'm gonna fill it with lipsticks and shit that are fucked up. Like, not good shit, obviously. And I might even let Greg have at it. Let him fucking smash it. I'm already looking into, I gotta find a black tarp, because when I go outside to smash this makeup up, I just want to, have a decent black background and even a piece of plywood or something underneath, because I'm going to be laying on the fucking ground. And like I said, when I film these smash videos, you're not going to see me. It's more or less, you're hopefully just going to be seeing the product and then whatever gadget I plan on jamming into there and fucking smashing it out. I got little one before Temu, all these tariffs and shit. I did my last Temu haul of all these little mini fucking hammers just to smash shit. It's going to be wild. And I'm going to do them on my regular camera, so they won't be any longer than 20 minutes, which is fine. It'll be, fuck them up. That is insane, Paul. Holy shit. Urban Decay Naked One is going for $100 on eBay. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, no way. Are they talking the original? because I have the original and the new one because I'm stupid like that. Let me buy both. Actually, I didn't think I had the one, and I had it. It was buried under something, and then I went, "Oh, I do own it." But that's where I was able to figure out. Oh, the original Urban Decay, the shadows were 1.3 grams. The remake, 1 gram. I'm like, higher price, way less product. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I looked at some little JS, little Gimme Glow. Nice. Yeah, I missed the Gimme Glow sale, but nah, she'll have another sale. I just want to get the teddy bear palette for Gina. I don't want to give her mine because I already swatched it and kind of ruined like the little teddy bears in it. To me, it'd just be cute for her. All right, since we have a whole, let me swatch them first. Clean fingers, yes. Oh, okay. The first one is one of those squishy, where it feels like putty, but really squishy, like very squishy. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. We have a pink. I do love a good bronzy copper shade. Now this matte feels different. It feels like a Natasha matte. It's a good fucking mauve though. It feels thick. And this one feels dry. Okay, we got a lot of different textures going on in this fucking palette. Okay, so there's your top row. Now, oh, that purple's pretty. It's creamy though. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Okay, that's a damn good shade. All right, Miss Purple, what are you gonna feel like? Okay, feels normal. That's a great looking purple though too. It's fuchsia, I should say. I think this green is almost like that. Well, I wouldn't say it's putty. No, it's kind of squishy. Not as squishy though. Blinding fucking. Wow. That is gorgeous. Like a silvery pink or purple, lavender. That one there. Is that your second row? Okay, we got another squishy one. Beautiful shade though. Another kind of copperiness. Gorgeous blue, which is kind of sheer. Is that a dual chrome? It's this blue shade on the bottom I'm showing you here. I think it just has a bunch of more like purple and teal, like reflect pearls in it. It's pretty. It's pretty. Another gold. Oh, this one's squishy too. Another squishy one. That's straight up like silver. And then this brown, which is a matte. There. Okay. So that is this. Blinding with the lights. All right, let's see what you got, Pat. See what you got here. I mean, unless Sephora puts it on sale eventually for like the $64 when they did a couple of those palettes. Would I buy it at 64? Sure. 128? No. I don't even know what that is, Patty. Patty said Curse Cosmetics was on Whatnot the other night. Bids starting at $5, so I'm guessing it's like a bidding site. I was shocked to see them with that format. Yeah. Hmm. Ooh, darkling. That sounds funny. Or funny, pretty. Blackened eggplant with a gorgeous frost. Go, don't do it. Jump in the shower, Patty. You got it, girly. You got Cat Cam, Pat McGrath. Yeah, those exchange rates. $200? No fucking way would I pay that. No way. Living in Canada would definitely keep my shopping in check. That's for sure. All right. Well, let's start with the dark brown because where the hell not, right? Get this palette flat. Where the hell did I put it on the brush? Now getting your Sephora carts ready. I, of course, Prada had to come out with a fucking eyeliner, so gotta buy the Prada eyeliner. But I'll take it with 20% off. I won't feel as bad. They came out with a mascara too, but I don't need mascara. I got plenty of fucking mascara. I have plenty of eyeliners too, but I'm more of an eyeliner girl. I'm gonna go up to this shade, this kind of mauve. And of course, I'm gonna try one of those Merit lip liners. Because my girl Miss Gina, she's a Merit girl. She loves Merit. It's a little light, but it's getting there. Definitely no brow bone. I gotta bust out Wet n Wild. I'll just keep you out because I know I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna try this pink shade since it's a matte. Ooh, that little bastard's glowing, huh? That little fucking essence. And then this peachy shade. It's the other matte. We ain't got a lot of mattes in here, so. And again, I would put, shimmers and shit in my crease because it's just gonna end up there anyway. The hell is my husband watching? He's upstairs laughing his ass off. Wet n Wild. All right. I'm gonna do the purple on this one. The hell I got going with that brown. I'm gonna go with that copper shade. I gotta see what that looks like. This one here. This one. That is a very pretty shade. Okay. I'm gonna go with that lilac-y. This one from the center there. So again, I gotta see what the hell this looks like on. This is gonna be intense. Pinky. I still have fucking fallout with these. I didn't have any fallout with the other with the Natasha at all. She's blinding. That is for sure. Make a great inner corner highlight if you can get it on. I doubt it will pick up with a brush. Let's see. Curious if it would pick up with a brush. Barely. I mean, this is an angled brush. It's where you're gonna have to like jam it in there, which sucks, but I'll put it on this side just so we can see the, see if I can get it on here. So make a great inner corner highlight. Oh, I don't get it. So it'll definitely do the brightening part. I don't know. But it's gonna be one of those messy ones. Yeah, messy. You can see it on my fucking eyelashes. Oh, God, it's on my eye. Not bad, not bad. I got more to play with. I want to try out that blue too. So. Can't see what the hell I'm doing. That fucking purple is all underneath my eye. Oh my God. It's even in my fucking waterline. Jesus Christ. I do that too. I put it on, especially to get, like if I have mascara on, I'll put the Q-tip up here. But I got all that fucking purple in my fucking lash line. It's the only thing I don't like about those flaky ones. Oh God, it's still over here too. Jesus Christ. Okay, Brenda, don't do that again. Fucking shit's everywhere. Oh my God. I'm putting it all under there. I know I got it everywhere at that point. Here's my little brush I was using. I use that powder brush. Wipe off the powder. I'm missing out on. Oh, no Prada there either. Jesus. Good setting spray without fragrance. Let me see if this is the primer spray, but they should. Do you have Scandinavia? I think in Canada. That has no, they make incredible finishing sprays. They actually make Urban Decay. That definitely has no scent. I don't even notice. Does MAC have a scent? Maybe you don't pay attention to shit like that. Can't get it out of here. It's perfume though. The MAC doesn't seem to have a scent either. But don't trust my allergy fucking nose either. So. Scandinavia, great. I even love their, which is so hard to find now. It's called Post Makeup Recovery Spray. So it's one of those of, even if I get out of the shower, take off all the makeup, everything. And it's one of those where it's like, it's got vitamins and all kinds of goodies in it. And as long as you put it on like within 5 minutes after you say you washed your face and just, a couple spritzes, it's almost, I don't want to say it's like an essence. It's not, but it's just like, your skin will just absorb it. Like, oh, there's some goodness for me. It's another product I've been using for fucking years. Absolute years. That's where it helped going to all those beauty shows back in the day, because you kind of got to play with stuff. All right, we'll do 2 more out of here. I got to see what the hell this blue looks like. Maybe that, or the green, or the fuchsia. Between these two. We know what gold looks like. I got to do that blue. All right. I'm going to use as a base. All right, I'm just going to go with one shade. I'm going to go keep it simple. This one in the crease and the blue. Just because out of sheer curiosity, I guess, what the fuck this looks like. Wild. My crazy ass eyebrows. All right, the blue. Let's see what the hell this does. I'm going to do the blue here, and I'll pull the green in front of it. 2 for 1. And that blue on its own would be fine. Put that mint green in front of it. And here come the fucking airplanes overhead. Another way to tell when it's going to rain, because all of a sudden airplanes fly over the fucking house. Saw another airplane crash in Minnesota today. Fucking took out a house. I think everybody on the plane died, but I don't think anybody was home, or the people in the house seemed all right. Yeah, this definitely goes a little blue to purple. Just a smidge. But they played nice together. And since we got this open, fuck it. Let's try that purple too, right? Blue was flaking for some reason. You really ain't got a lot of fucking options in here. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with the this peachy fucking pinky shade again here. What wild. Guess I gave this a workout tonight. Let's see what the hell this purple is. It's funny. Some do better if you pat. Some do better if you swipe. This has definitely blue kind of, yeah, blue-like particles in it. Like, you know, I wouldn't say it's a duochrome, but it's, well, maybe it is. I don't know. No, I think it's just sparkly more than anything. Yeah, it's not flipping. But gorgeous purple. All right, so there's like 4 looks out of the Pat McGrath. And again, this is what it is. Absolute New York. Nice products, affordable. They make nice lipsticks. I won a giveaway a couple of years ago where I won the whole shebang of them. That was back in the day. I think they're still over there. I even think I have a couple of their eyeshadow palettes. A little bit of everything. Yeah, her shades definitely migrate to the lower lash line. That's okay. We got the Fenty to cover it up. Or we can use more of the concealer. We got plenty of options here to fuck with. Yeah, I gotta love when the purple's ending up on the lower lash line. Like, I did not put you there. I'm not even trying to put you there. Like right in my fucking lash line. It's funny, some of these nights when I go upstairs to take off the makeup, I'll end up with shimmer everywhere. I am a crazy bitch that takes, you know what painter's tape is, where it always is like, oh, quick release and all this. I take that and just, sometimes I'll put it on the back of my hand just to make it a little less sticky, but it's not really that sticky to begin with. I think it was last week. I had fucking glitter everywhere. I was just taking the whole fucking sheet, ripping it off my face, going, I just couldn't figure out, like, where does it keep coming from? And then I realized it was on my shirt. And I would kind of like wipe my hand on my shirt real quick. And the next thing I'm like, why is it all over my fucking hand again? It's whoopsie. Oh, well, since we got you out here, Natasha, let's use some of this, right? Trying to use everything today. A little point here. Okay. Funny, I go now. It's going to go from over there to over here because I used it. So now I can go back in the Pat McGrath file over there. I got going. Got my kiosk club shirt on. I guess I was watching Jumpsuit. It was a little after 10. Let's try a little more powder. I already use it. Oh, I probably got everything all over this brush, right? A good thing to invest in also if you don't have one. They're very cheap. Of course, I moved it to the other side of the fucking desk. Just in case nobody has one. Where did I put the other one? These color switch things, great to have. Just to clean off a brush quickly. Or I use, you know, where it's a textured makeup towel. You can find shit like that at TJ Maxx. You know, try out some more of this powder. Can't believe Tara talked me into another powder. Because, you know, Tara just totally talked me into it. Like, Brenda, you have to buy this powder. Because she's a, you're looking for concealers, go watch Tara. Tara, she is the concealer fucking queen. It feels nice, very light. And I caught this on sale. So. All right, we'll do one more eye look, dealer's choice. There you go, Kat. Yeah, absolute New York. Great products. Ooh, Fenty and Huda have new setting sprays without fragrance. Yeah, she has the, since I have plenty of the Easy Bake, whatever the hell these are called. Yeah, since I have plenty of these, I don't need the fucking spray. 3 of those to go through. Thanks, Rosie. Yeah, it's Jeffrey. Little silver. And they make them in gold. They're only $30. And like I said, Greg was even like, damn, things weighted. I'm like, yeah. I might change out the chain, even though if you guys watch the Jeffrey video, I can show you the back. The guy definitely has an attention to detail. So even if like I had my hair up, this would be hanging in the back. And then, of course, he puts his logo on it. So it'd be cute if I, you know, had my hair up and then, you know, like a shirt, and then you can see it hanging in the back. Along with this, I think it's cute though. And I bought the silver because I'm cool toned. Because at first I only had gold. And I was like, almost bought the gold and it sold out quick. And I was like, no big deal. I was like, yeah, if it ever comes back, you know, maybe I'll grab one eventually. And then son of a bitch, they came back and all of a sudden there were silver ones. I was like, okay, I'll buy the silver. Have you tried your circular arrows on your camera? Try and get placement. Girl, I've tried everything on this fucking thing. Even this today, some new fucking thing popped up about live, and it was like, make it, what the hell did it say? This is the weird thing on here of every time I go to, you know, go live, there's some new fucking button that was like, make the video hidden or some shit. I'm like, I don't want to fucking hide the video. I want to be live. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like I said, I've looked up so many YouTube videos, especially for Androids, because I have an Android. And one of them was like, yeah, go in the back end, change this one thing, which I had it set on. And it was like, turn that off, and it should flip everything back to normal. And I still haven't even changed it back. I just kind of turned it off. It was something about taking a selfie. So I was like, whatever. But actually I have cracks all over my phone still. So at this point, when I get the new phone, I like I said, I don't really fuck with the settings of anything. I don't. It's whatever it is it comes with, that's how it is. But I went into camera settings and I go, it's not using technically the camera. It is, but not for taking pictures. It's almost, this is through the YouTube app. And like I said, I'm not going to go where I have to go through some other fucking service and fuck, it's bad. I'm just going to, what I'm going to try to do is get a human at YouTube. Good luck with that, I'm sure. Because I've seen enough videos where other creators were saying the same thing, like, why the fuck is my background flipped? And they bitched to YouTube and then it switched. So again, I go, maybe we just need all like it's got to be like YouTube customer service or some shit and be like, yo, when I'm live, my stuff used to be where I have a background that I need people to be able to read. And now it's inverted. It's not even mirrored. It's just flipped, which sucks. Because to me, this is my right side. To you, I'm probably look like it's my left. Oh, fuck. I mean, the only way I could do it, which would then be useless, is if I probably use the front-facing cameras, because there's like, Android, there's like 5 of them. But then I'd be fucked up. I would not be able to, I'd have to put my hand like around the camera and try to scroll to read your comments. Or that's where I'd have to, again, break out the fucking tablet or whatever. Even one time I'm thinking I might try it, because I've never done it, because the laptop, if I put the laptop here, it takes up like everything. I mean, I got a little space. I could make it work. But maybe next week we'll try my laptop. Because even on there, when I go on Zoom, when I'm on video, it has me flipped. But on that, I can fucking hit the button and go, mirror me. And it automatically switches it. So I'm almost curious of, on the laptop, would it be the right way or not? And I have no idea what the fucking quality would be on the laptop. It's a, fairly new laptop, but still. It is. It's just fucking frustrating. Because it was always the right way. That's why I made this like this, so people can read, the stuff and be like, oh yeah, cool. Can't fucking win. It's always something stupid. All right, one more palette. What else haven't I showed you? There's so much shit over here. Here's a rando. Where'd I get this? Maybe Macy's? I don't know. It is the Disney Alice in Wonderland eyeshadow palette with Sigma. I know I didn't pay a lot for it. It does come with like the little, little card in there. Yeah. It does come with a decent brush. I won't use the brush. And then here's the palette itself. I haven't even touched it. All right. Let's get these off. That's pretty. Got some silvers, some blues, teals, greens, golds. Workable. They're all workable. You can always make a fucking palette work. One way or another. Hands are clear. Oh, cat's been eyeing the Little Mermaid one. Yeah, I was never like an Alice in Wonderland person. Not my fucking thing. But it was pretty, me. Oh, especially when I see like these over here. because, you know, kind of all this kind of goes together and then this all goes together. So it's kind of a little neutral-ish, a little more fun action going on. Yeah, the trippy part's fun. Those were the days. Alice in Wonderland. I like playing with bright colors too. Did I have a primer? I don't think I did. Smashbox, you're gonna end up in the damn empties here eventually. All right, let's swatch these fuckers. We're gonna throw a pinky swatch in because it's a brown. What is with all the fucking silvers tonight? I think every palette had like a fucking silver in it. There's your first four. Mustard yellow action there. All right, so there's row one. This blue feels thick. Yeah, no, I love a good teal here. Now this has micro sparkle in it, but it's one of those where it's going to hold on. I can tell because it's thick. It's a thick feeling eyeshadow. We got a fuchsia, kind of muted mauve, red. Next three there. Dun, dun, dun. And then the yellow. This yellow feels, or gold feels thick too. All right. So there's your Disney Sigma palette. I'm blinding the shit out of you as usual. All right. There's my brush. No brow bone. That's okay. Make sure I'm caught up here. Yeah, that Rosie would definitely like this yellow shade here. This mustardy shade, which is this one right here. Well, you know, I'm going with that teal. Gotta do it. We're gonna tread lightly because she is dark. We'll do two colorful looks. I have a couple Sigma palettes, not too many. Maybe three of them, I'm gonna say. Two or three. I'm going to take the bright green right next to it. I still have fucking shimmer all over my eye. Busting out the tape tonight. Wet and Wild, where'd you go? I mean, even the brush is cute. I got to give it up for the brush of, you know, it's like fucking, not iridescent, like kind of holographic. I don't know. Cute though. What was I doing? Oh, Wet and Wild. I wiped the brush. All right, what the fuck am I going to do over here? Sand. Well, I'm just gonna, because it's dark, I'm gonna go with this shade. Yeah. The only other darker shade is this dark brown. So. This isn't as dark as I thought it was. Actually pretty light. Might take a touch of that brown just for shits and giggles. See what happens. Okay, yeah, you could use that brown as a, obviously. And then just go over it with that kind of reddish shade. In front of that, I'm gonna put that muted kind of mauve. It's the shade right here. Is there names on these? Oh yeah, there is, but I wouldn't know what the fuck they mean anyway. This one said something about 10-6 or something. I don't know what the fuck that means. Oh, that actually worked out well together. Okay. What in the wild? All right, so here we're gonna go with should I try that blue? Let me see if I can pick this dark blue up with a brush. Out of curiosity. One of my small brushes. No, not you. There we go. Just a small scent though. Just curious if this black will pick up. Or blue. Yeah, it actually does. Okay. It's, like I said, it's on the thick side. I'm just curious if that'll go on. Okay, it does. It works. So there's a shade you could use to deepen up and everything. Because it is moving. You can see I can make it move a little bit. Bring it all the way out. All right, then I'm gonna go. I'm really going with the fucking teal over here. This shade here, because that's like a satiny shade too. Use that same brush, but I'm wiping it the fuck off. Flip it over. Okay, so we got a little bit of that. Go in the middle. And then I'm going to go in with this golden greenish shade. Should I do the blue? I'm going to do the blue. The baby blue. This one. It picks up, so let's see what happens here. Oh no, it picks up. Okay. I mean, it all kind of blended into one, but I got like 8 different fucking shades on one eye. I didn't even put down Pat McGrath, did I? I don't think I did. No, I'll put it on this side. You don't have to use this. I'm just, again, trying to use up products. All right, what do I got going on over here? All right, with this one, we'll go with the fuchsia shade on the outer. And let's go with that banging silver. Might as well. Let's see. Pick this up with the brush. Fuchsia. Oh yeah, that picks up. Anybody keep track of how many times I've done how many eye looks I do tonight? 1, 2, 3. I think I did 5 with Natasha. 2 or 3 with Pat. I'm just going to do 2 with the Sigma. Pretty though. And let's see if we can pick the silver up with a brush. Because this was the thick one. Oh, fuck, it did pick up. All right. Holy fuck. Again, great for like inner corner highlight, which I ain't going there again, but. And at least it picks up with a brush. That just makes my fucking night. Go with that pink. Kind of do a little blendy here. I said with hooded eyes, it'll blend itself. Not bad. I love me some Macy's, as you know. There we go. Well, I actually kept the inner thing, which I usually chuck these. But it just looked, yeah, it's kind of fun. Kind of fun on there. Even the box is kind of cool. Fuck it, I'll keep the box. Yay. Let's try out the other REM Beauty Lippy. I really like these as a lip. So I'm going to use them. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you have to really commit to color with the palette because you could make those neutrals work. I would say no, I probably don't have the Cinderella palette. Your nickname was Cinderella? We'll call you Cinderella. Patty's now Cinderella. Yeah, that dark blue, it is gorgeous. Right here. This guy. Good looking shade. And it's, like I said, it has a different texture. It's thick. Yeah, like those sparkles, usually you blow and it just, they fucking fly off. Those are staying around. For how long? Who the hell knows? But at least my eyes aren't burning out of my fucking head like last week. That silver's brighter than my necklace. Yep, probably. That's why a lot of times if you see get raised with me, especially when I was actually leaving the house going to work back in the day, I would leave it like this going, it'll blend itself. Enough blinking by the time I get, where I'm going. Oh yeah, it's all blended. Shit. Loving me. I can't read the fucking thing. What is it? On the dark side, I guess. Or the blue side, yeah. Love me a good blue. You know that. That was fun tonight. My eyes aren't falling out of my head. Sometimes it's so Shiseido cotton and using an actual eye makeup remover instead of fucking micellar water. That was my fuck up. I was just trying to use what I have down here, and I'm like, Brent, you have like 15 of these upstairs. You could bring one down here, and like I said, 800 packs of fucking Shiseido. Like they don't have to stay upstairs only. I like the lippies. I like the Natasha blushes. And everything was like a fucking winner. I don't think I bitched about anything. My God, what is happening? I didn't bitch about anything. I can put on more highlighter though. Hold on. I don't think I used it yet. Glamorous Nice. The Skin Frost and Peach Goddess. I don't think I used that yet. Let's try her. He did say he's coming out with some Extreme Frost, though. I was like, oh, thank God. The Extreme Frost is my favorite formula for the highlighters. The Skin Frost, these are nice, but... Oh, yeah, okay. That just took that glow looking up the ante on that one. Holy shit. I got the pink one coming too, of course. Of course I do. And my free cleaver fucking mirror. That's a nice shade. That's up top here. And these are a hell of a deal. 16.5 grams of product and they're 29 bucks. And you can glow to the fucking gods on these. And you can use those as eyeshadows too, obviously. This fucking hair. What the fuck is with this hair tonight? It's supposed to be kind of down the middle. Don't know what's happening. So I guess most of us have the crazy weather coming. So definitely everybody be safe and be prepared. Even I was laughing. I had my car on the back lawn up top here, and I was like, is it fucking raining out? And it was more doing that like mist. And the only way I could tell it was wet out is I go, oh, the fucking ground. I could tell like the concrete's different color. I'm like, I hope I can get this car off the grass because it's my sports car. Oh yeah, got it back down in the garage going. I'm laughing watching Ryan's Hall's weather thing going. Okay, well, I guess I'm staying home Monday and I can go to the office on Tuesday, which works for me. Like, fuck it. Don't worry about it. It's just like to get mail there, and I was just there on, when the fuck did I go? Wednesday. I got my massages back. Thank God. So glad I have my massages back. Hurting like a motherfucker, but it works. But I hope I helped any of you with the whole contour thing here. I mean, there's 4 shades. I just got the one that said it was like the second shade's shadow. And again, but like these Revolution blushes, I'll grab more of those eventually. Because even don't forget, go on their site and you can get deals direct through Revolution too. Oh, my comment's not working. Oh, there we go. There you go. That's why she drove to Reading today. It was cold here though today. I knew there was like Connecticut had like this little swath where it could have been either fucking 80 degrees today, which it didn't even barely clear. I don't think it cleared 40 here today. So it was kind of chilly here today. So I was like, oh, okay, well, it's technically March and still supposed to be cold. That's a hell of a grocery haul. Yeah, I hope you don't lose power either, Lord. Damn. Oh, you're very welcome. It was fun doing all these different eye looks tonight. And like I said, at least my eyeballs aren't swollen and burning. I mean, my cellar water, like I said, that's to take off like swatches and shit, not for eye makeup removal. I don't know how people do it, use it for eye makeup removal. But I do love that Natasha palette. It's fucking beautiful. Oh, you missed those swatches, Tracy? I can redo them for you. What's my job? You're looking at it. No, I'm kidding. I run a real estate office. Yeah, I'm the manager. And I mean, I'm technically a real estate agent too, but even when I was in my heyday, like doing it, I refused to work with the general public because people are assholes, as we all well know. And I just kind of keep my license for like friends and family. If they're selling shit, then they can just, use me if they want. But I haven't sold the fucking house in shit, easily 5 years. Because I know I haven't sold anything since COVID. So it's easily 5 years. But I keep up the license and everything just to kind of keep it. And even I'm thinking of dumping that. Like, because I'm going to have to do the stupid fucking classes again this year. And, I got to pay like $100 for the classes. But now they have it where your license and your classes, it used to be like you have to pay for your license normally every year now. So that's kind of going along with your classes. So it's every 2. And trust me, I was a shocker because all of a sudden I'm that asshole who goes, oh, it's due on, March 31st or some shit. And I'm the one paying it on the 28th, 29th, 30th. Going, fuck you, I'll pay it the last minute. And it was a shocker last year of, I go to pay the thing and it goes it was close to $600. I was like, what? Why the fuck is my license like $600? And then I started reading and it's like, oh, this is 2 years. I was like, oh, okay. That makes sense though. But I'm like, I know I'm not fucking using it. But it's write-offs too. Oh, okay, Patty said, you got the 80s today. You're welcome, Shelly. SNL is new tonight. Yay. Thank you, Laura. I totally forgot to check on that. Miss Tracy Lee. All right. This is the new one. This is called Shadow. I believe this was the second shade in the bunch. So this is Shadow, and I'll smudge them out for you. And if you go back to the beginning of the video, I put them on. I think. Did I put them on? Yeah, I use that, definitely. I have a full-sized of her one called Fawn. This is a lot lighter. Right here. And then I have a mini of Minx. The mini is literally this. Right there. So I'll try to do a little smudge out for you. Because again, you're just trying to make a shadow. But this I can use technically as a bronzer. I did use it on my forehead as bronzer too. But that's the new one. And Tracy, since I got you, I got it on TikTok. So I got this and a highlighter for like $50. So this is the Glow Seeker highlighter in Ethereal, which is the newest one to me. So that's Ethereal. I have that on my face too. I have like 600 pounds of highlighter on. And then I have the original, which was Sun Idol, which is definitely more gold to it. That's these side by side, if that helps it all. You can tell this one's a little lighter. There's the ABH. Because I was confused too of like, why would she come out with these when she has these? But I said, let me dig them out because then I can show people the shade differences. You're welcome, Alex. Well, I'm a dominatrix too. Yeah, I'm so many different things. That's a joke with the bank of, for some reason at TD Bank, when I go to pull out, say I go to pull out even $1,000 when I was like doing roofing and shit around here, all of a sudden they were asking me like, oh, so what do you do for work? I'm thinking, first I said, none of your business. Because I'm like, fuck you care. I don't like to chit chat with people, not my thing. So then I go, of course, I go, I'm the HBIC. Now the guy really looks at me. I go, I'm the head bitch in charge. He's like, what? I go, fine, I run a fucking real estate company. What the fuck are you asking me this for? Like, shut up. And then, so now I went to another bank, and then I was like waiting, going, okay, let's see if these fuckers ask me. This guy asked me. So, of course, I go to him, and there's people in there, and I was just straight-faced. Oh, I was like, so what do you do for a job? I'm like, I'm a dominatrix. The teller next to him just about fell out of the fucking chair. He's like, I go, what? You don't know how to spell it? I just like laughing. I'm like, seriously, write that down. I don't give a shit what you fucking write down. None of your business what I do for work. Because you know me, I wanted to go like, oh, I'm a fucking drug dealer or I'm a hooker or some shit. Because I'm laughing. I go, I want to go just pull out some money. And they're like, what do you do for work? Well, I'm just going to go to the strip club and make it fucking rain. So how about that? You know, obviously I'm not like, you know, you say hi. Oh, hi. How you doing? Good, good. But don't be asking me what the fuck I do for work. None of your fucking business. You're welcome, Tracy Lee. Yep, TD Bank. Yeah, it's bullshit. A girlfriend of mine told me they basically ask you that for like marketing purposes. I'm like, hey, what the fuck is TD Bank sending me with marketing? And I swear sometimes they just don't even want to see me there because they'll be like, did you have the online banking app? I'm like, no, I come here to terrorize you. Because I keep thinking, you dumb fuckers, of if everybody used, say, the apps and all this, you're going to be out of a fucking job. We're not going to need the tellers. I've been a bank teller too back in the day. I was probably 19 or some shit. One of the worst fucking jobs. Boring as fuck. It was just literally, I was so bored. I would literally be sitting there going, and this would be back in the day. This would have been late 80s, early 90s, where I'd be thinking, please let somebody come in and rob this fucking place just to have some goddamn excitement. It's just fucking horrible, just boring fucking job. Boring as fuck. I'm like, yeah, no. So now I just, like the real estate gig and do this and play and just have fun. I have more fun doing this than anything. Alex had the medical receptionist ask me all kinds of questions. Yeah, I don't want them asking. Even at the regular doctor when I go, they love to ask you all these questions. And I even laughed at the girl. She wanted to, because it would be like, do you feel down? Or are you sad? Or do you feel like you want to harm yourself? And I'm like, what the fuck are these questions about? What? So of course, then I have to fuck with them of, oh, do you want to harm yourself? No, but I could fuck up a motherfucker. I'm down to kick the shit out of somebody. Like, what the fuck are they? And so she would start like, so she started asking the questions. I go, oh, what do you got? New questions? I said, what about these? She goes, oh, don't worry. Those are down the list. I'm just like, and I feel bad going, she has to, and I'm just, no. Like, what the fuck are these questions? I get it. Even the gyno, which I think is a good thing for women that are getting, beat up or anything like that in a horrible relationship. They'll ask you if everything cool with your husband and shit like that. So, because they can actually get you out of there and get you to, a safe place of a woman's center or something. Like take you out the back fucking door, through that, whatever, how the fuck they get you out of there. So that I appreciate. And even with my girl, I laugh. I go, come on, I'd kick my husband's ass. You kidding me? Fucking, you know that. She's like, I just got to ask Brad, I'm like, no, I get it. I go, and I appreciate that you are trying to help women that, maybe the asshole sitting in the fucking lobby. And, once she's in there alone, she can tell them, I need fucking help. Somebody fucking help me. And they can get you the fucking help. But the fucking bank asking me what the fuck I do, I'm just like, none of your fucking business. Alex, it made me think of you. Oh, Shelly, she was a bank teller. Yeah, it was fucking boring. Fucking boring. Yeah, exactly. Like, why is the receptionist saying, oh, do you work full-time, part-time? Again, none of your fucking business, lady. What the fuck I do? So weird. This whole world's crazy. It's all just crazy. I'm gonna move to Canada. I'm gonna live with Cat. I gotta get my passport back. I know that. Just in case. Not that I fucking plan on going anywhere because I don't, but good thing to have. All right, ladies, I'm gonna wrap it up so I can go take this all off now. Yay, Saturday Night Live is live tonight. You gotta laugh. Like I said, every damn day. Gotta laugh. Every day. I don't care how you get the laugh of, an app or whatever. Put on one of my fucking videos that'll make you laugh. Something. But you gotta laugh every goddamn day. Or else we're all gonna crack. Right, Bunny baby? Bunny, did you see I used that palette you sent me? Did you see I used Pat? Yeah, we're all coming. We're invading Canada. I love how all the Canadians, oh man, you guys are all just like, and you're not technically against us people. You're just against the orange asshole, which is awesome. But I think it's funny how they've even already noticed, like, the tourism isn't coming in and not buying American products. And they've even showed stores where we don't even take American money. I didn't even think you took American money up in Canada. That's how long I haven't been there. Because I'd be like, no, Canadian money only. But I'm glad that your guys are standing up for themselves. And even Greenland, that was hysterical. Of Greenland's like, get the fuck out. They're literally going door to door trying to find people. And people are like, get the fuck out of here. Like, holy shit. That's possible too, Tracy. Yeah. She thinks that maybe primary care nurses have to do like all these questionnaires to assess for depression, just in addition to another million things they have to do. True. True. Oh, thanks, Buns. Yes, everyone have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend. The rest of us here in the States, we're just got rain and hell coming through. I don't know. It's fucking crazy. But it's rain. I could lose power. I never know. I live on a fucking mountain. I can lose power. I can't lose power. Who the fuck knows? You just roll with it. That's how it is around here. I'll drive, definitely. And I agree with you guys on doing that. I have no problem with that. We still love you. Trust me. For the regular, normal Americans, we totally agree with Canada. Like my new, oh God, I should have wrote the name down. My new favorite thing on was it Twitter. I still call it Twitter. It's a Canadian thing. Oh God, but they are ball busters, and it's like the new favorite fucking person to follow on there. It's like Canadian something or Canada hates America. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it is fucking funny as shit. Good night, Miss Patty, Miss Cinderella. Oh, you're welcome for that. I love all you ladies. Everyone have a fabulous weekend, like I said. You'll be in the back of the truck. I got a fifth wheel. I can pack a bunch of us in there. The car, I can only, you got to be tiny to fit in the back seat. I don't think I've ever even been in the back seat of my car. Her friend in LA bought Canadian cookies for her husband. Oh, that's so sweet. No, because we know it's not against us regular, normal people. It's just against the crazy administration. It's insane. There's just even that shit that went down with the whole app thing was like, oh, okay, this is wowza. But love y'all, and I will see y'all very soon. I'm sure I got more shit upstairs. Expect a video on probably Monday or something. I think my Ipsy's showing up. So I'll do that and something else. You never know with me. He just kind of shows up. Yeah, well, because Trump, you gotta, they, God forbid, if they're nice to him a little bit, he knows he's a dick. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So you say one nice thing to him, and next thing, oh, then he's not breaking your balls. It's a crazy game that asshole plays. But we love Canada. Trust me, we love Canada. We have no problems with Canada or Mexico. That too. I have no issues with either. But be safe, and I will see you all soon. And thank you for watching. I totally appreciate it. And yeah, thumbs it up and like, subscribe, all that crap, whatever. Mwah. Love you. Bye.